Here are some of the things that I did to get 5 A stars in my A levels. You guys love these videos, so this video is going to contain some new tips. So the key thing you want to remember is the trick is to sort of keep it all fresh in your memory. So much content that if you don't have it all there, it's going to be so hard to catch up on. For example, in maths, if you're doing pure, you don't want to have forgotten stats and mechanics. You need to be able to be given a mechanics question, maybe after a quick sort of like jog of your memory revision. You should be able to do that question and not have completely forgotten how to do it. This goes for every A level. Any topic, any text in like a humanity, anything in economics, anything in science, you need to have it all fresh in your mind. And the way you do this is to constantly review. There is a reason why you go into sixth form and they recommend that you spend 16 hours a week on outside study. I think that's a bit excessive, if I'm honest, to start from the start of year 12. However, you really do need to be keeping up with stuff that you've learned in past months, in past topics, even in year 13, in past years. This is what I get for trying to film on sports. And a really important one is to make sure you have got your super curriculars and your UCAS stuff all sorted before you even start year 13. Every A level, the pressure really ramps up in year 13 with the content itself. That's 10 times harder. And the last thing you need on top of that is to be stressing about your UCAS application. Writing it is hard enough. You want to have that done over the summer. If you've not written it, you've not read any books, and you've not done any super curriculars or work experience, you're probably going to start getting behind on actual A-level content. And year 13 is when you cannot afford to be getting behind in any way, shape, or form. In fact, you want to be getting ahead of the curve. So you want to be going into lessons with some sort of idea on what it's going to be. You don't want it, especially if it's a very conceptually difficult topic, you don't want to be going in completely blind. If I were you, I would recommend reading like the chapter of what you're doing before going into the lesson. I'm not saying learn it. Don't learn it, just familiarize yourself maybe with the notation, with the diagrams, or with what the topic actually is. You're going into the class to learn it, but if it is, as I say, especially if it's very conceptually difficult, maybe just having a quick read, and then when you're being taught it, it will start to make more sense. Or if you understand it anyway, then being taught it is like it's like revision itself. It's quite controversial because a lot of people say to like read up before you go into the lesson, know what that lesson is going to be on. I'm saying do that, but I'm saying don't like overly stress yourself out about it. Don't be trying to like teach yourself all the content.